Have a wonderful day, everyone. It's me again, your teacher Jane. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about the point of view of literature. So let's define first what is literature all about. Literature means it is the body of written works. The name has traditionally been applied to those imaginative works of poetry and prose, distinguished by intention of their authors. So that is literature. So let's go back to our topic. Let's discuss about the point of view of literature. What do you think is the point of view of literature? Okay, the point of view of literature means it refers to who is telling or narrating a story. It's all about the narrator. Because point of view is only referring to the narrator's point of view. You can only look at the narrators to determine POV or point of view. So we already know what is the point of view of literature. Do you know that there are three types of point of view of literature? And that is the first person, second person, and the third person point of view. So first, let's discuss about the first person point of view. First person point of view. The narrator in the story, it refers to him, herself. The narrators will use like I, me, we, us, our, and my. The word I, me, or we uses for narrative and autobiographies. First person form or point of view can be singular or plural form uses. The word we both are used to give the writer's personal perspective. That means itong first person point of view, it is all about yourself. You're using I, me, we, us, our, my, because you are telling or writing a story about yourself, about your interest, habit, ideas, experience, and many more. For example, of first person point of view. Hi, my name is Tina Montreal. I am 18 years old. I love singing, dancing, reading, and writing stories. And I'm currently studying at Jane Nico University. Or another example, we took a vacation that allowed us to explore our nation from east to west and north to south. While the second person point of view, the narrator has the narrator speaking to the reader. The words you, your, and yours are used in this point of view. And so now let's move to the third person point of view. Third person point of view, the narrator is telling a story about the other people. The narrator will use words like he, she, him, her, they, them, their, or the character's name. That means the narrator are telling or writing a story about the others due to their experience, interest, what they have feel, and so on. This perspective can be singular or plural form, as well as gender specific or gender neutral. Words like he, she, or they are used in this point of view. So that is the third person point of view. Do you know that there are three types of third person point of view? First, we have the omniscient narrator. Second, we have the limited narrator. And the last one is the objective narrator. So let's define first what this is the omniscient narrator. Omniscient narrator, a narrator who knows everything that needs to be known about the characters and event in the story, and who has privileged access to a character's true feelings and motives. This narrator never needs to say maybe or perhaps. A character feels something they always know. That means this omniscient narrator, they are already know about the character's thought, feelings, thinking, doing, motives, and event to the story. So now let's move to the limited narrator. So what is limited narrator? Limited narrator, a narrator who is confined to what is experienced, thought, or felt by a single character or most limited number of the characters. They do not seem to be sure of what every character is feeling. That means itong limited narrator, isang character lang yung pinagtutuunan niya ng pansin, isang character lang siya nakapokus, sa isang character lang siya may alam about sa feelings nito, thoughts, or na-experience ng isang character. So that is limited narrator. So now let's proceed to the last types of third person point of view, which is the objective narrator. So what is objective narrator? Objective narrator, this narrator can tell you what can be seen or heard. They cannot know everyone's thought or feelings. That means, dito naman sa objective narrator, dito sinasabi lamang ng narrator kung ano ang kanyang nakita, narinig, naintindihan. Dito, di alam ng narrator yung thoughts or feelings ng isang characters. They are just objective observer. They can tell others what they can see or hear. They can guess at someone's thought, but they cannot know what they are thinking unless they are tell us. So that is the type of third person point of view. So now let's have a short summary to our topic for today. Our topic is all about the point of view of literature. When we say literature, it's all about the body of written works. Example of it, the drama, novel, poetry, and many more. And when we say point of view of literature, it refers to who is telling or narrating a story. And this point of view of literature has three types, such as the first person, second person, and the third person point of view. And when we say first person point of view, the narrator in the story, it refers to him or herself. The narrator are using I, me, we, us, our, and mine. While the second person point of view, the narrator has the narrator speaking to the reader. The words you, your, and yours are used in this point of view. And the last one is the third person point of view, which means the narrator are telling or writing a story about the others. The narrator are using he, she, it, they, and many more. But there are three types of third person point of view. First, we have the omniscient narrator, which means they already know about the character's thought, feelings, doings, and so on. And the second is the limited narrator, means it is who is confined what experienced to or felt by a single characters. And the last one is the objective narrator. That means this narrator can only tell you what can be seen or heard. So that's all. So I hope you learned something today, and thank you.